The last stand of Leonidas. The sun blazed over the pass at Thermopylae, casting jagged shadows on the rocky terrain. Dust thickened the air, mingling with the scent of sweat, blood, and inevitability. King Leonidas of Sparta stood at the forefront, his crimson cloak whipping in the wind, his bronze helmet reflecting the merciless sun. His gaze, steely and resolute, spoke of a fate already accepted. Before him, the endless Persian host stretched across the horizon, a tide of bronze and steel. Xerxes, the self-proclaimed god king, had sent envoys offering riches, power, everything but defeat. Leonidas answered with steel, with defiance forged in the fires of Spartan discipline. The Spartans formed a wall of shields, spears bristling like the fangs of a great beast. To their flanks, cliffs plunged into the Aegean, and the narrow pass itself funneled the enemy into a corridor of death. It was here they would make their stand. It was here they would die. A war horn bellowed from the Persian ranks, followed by the rhythmic pounding of thousands marching in unison. The ground quaked beneath their advance. Then, through the haze, emerged the immortals, Xerxes' elite, their black masks cold and unyielding, their spears gleaming with promised death. Leonidas raised his spear, a silent command. The Spartans braced. "Molenlabe," he roared. "Come and take them." The collision was immediate, a thunderous cacophony of metal and flesh. The Persian front slammed into the Spartan phalanx. But the warriors of Laconia held firm. Spears lanced through armor, finding throats, eyes, hearts. Blood spattered across the sand as bodies crumpled, trampled under the weight of their own kind. The Spartans moved with brutal efficiency. Every strike measured, every defense impenetrable. Leonidas fought among them, his sword a blur of death. A Persian lunged. He sidestepped, his blade plunging into the man's ribs before kicking the lifeless body aside. His men fought like demigods, unbroken, relentless. Wave after wave surged forward, yet the Spartans did not waver. Arrows darkened the sky, but the phalanx lifted shields in unison, laughing as the storm of death rained harmlessly upon them. They counterattacked, driving the enemy back over heaps of their own fallen. Yet the Persian numbers never dwindled. For every man who fell, two more took his place. By the second day, Spartan arms ached. Their muscles burned, but their resolve remained unshaken. The air reeked of iron and death, and the once golden sands were slick with blood. Then came betrayal. A Greek traitor, Ephialtes, led the Persians through a hidden mountain path. By nightfall, the Spartans were surrounded. Leonidas knew. He looked upon his warriors, his brothers, who had followed him into the mouth of Hades itself. There would be no retreat. There would be no surrender. "We stand," he said, his voice unwavering. "We fight. We die, but we take as many of them with us as we can." The Spartans roared in answer. At dawn, the final assault began. The Spartans, their weapons broken, fought with fists, shattered shields, and sheer fury. Leonidas, wounded, fell to one knee. A spear pierced his chest, but he pulled it deeper, dragging the wielder into death with him. His body crumpled, but his spirit did not. Around him, the last of the 300 stood, defiant, unbowed. They fell one by one, but their sacrifice ignited a flame that would never die. Their names, their valor, immortal. And though Leonidas lay dead, his stand had kindled a fire that would one day burn the Persian Empire to ashes. Sparta had fallen that day, but Greece had risen. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like, and comment.